This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by
CAI, the company that does collections a better way.
Dave Ridley here, signing in for ridleyreport.com this March 5th, 2008. The line stretches for almost 100 yards. As friends and colleagues of Representative Mike Whalley, the Republican minority leader, line up to pay their last respects. I'm standing here with New Hampshire radio talk show host Gardner Goldsmith, who's come here for the funeral, it's considered a
wake.
Or a okay,
yes.
All right.
Yes.
And what brought you here today? Why was he important to you?
Well, I knew Mike from working in political circles here. Knew him for a long time, and we were on the same side sometimes. Sometimes we were on the opposite sides, and he just always really treated me like a really nice person. And so he was always a real backer of my show and the folks at our station. So, why not turn out for a guy who fought pretty hard, and he had a real tough time the last few months there. So it was real rough. And everybody, it's a huge line here. Everybody really liked him a lot.
And he was the House Republican leader, right?
Yes.
He was, or the House, the minority leader.
Minority leader for the Republicans in the House, exactly.
Okay.
And he had a lot of people he had to wrangle with, and a lot of different opinions on things. And he compromised sometimes. I'm a real hardliner on the Constitution, things like that. So we would run into disputes sometimes. But boy, he always was real nice, real friendly guy, even when you disagree.
All right, thanks, Gard.
No problem.
Anyhow, Gard is a libertarian talk show host in New Hampshire, has a show on WTPL here for the wake. So I thought some of you might want to see how that looked. This is Dave Ridley reporting out from Concord, New Hampshire, this March 5th for ridleyreport.com.
This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by CAI, the company that does collections a better way. They know that not only do you want your money back, you also want to keep your customers. CAI. They collect with respect.